Sierra Thompson, independent Scentsy consultant here. I have a small haul, and I do this every time. I totally forget that they've double boxed everything. So I open the first box thinking I'm going to be quiet, and then there is another box. So if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe before we get into this. All right, and sorry, I'm kind of in my office tonight trying to use as much of the light as I can so that you can see me properly. But so I have some goodies, lots of goodies, actually lots of goodies. So let's get into this. I got one Jam and Jubilee scent circle. I just heard that they perform well, so I decided to get one because I think I saw on somebody else's video they said these perform awesome, so I wanted to try this scent specifically. All right, and I got two Scentsy pods. I got one in apple spice season and caramel apple craze, and I just felt like right now it's more apple. Like, I did warm cider mill this week finally, but for the most part it's been mostly apple scents because it's not super cold here. That's when I start to really bust out the spice. Cider mill is spicy, but it still has a really good fruity vibe, so I like to start off with apple type scents first in the fall, and then I move into this really spicy scent. All right, and I got a fragrance flower in, I think it's spice citrus, sparkling spice citrus. I have the one from the whiff box a few months ago. It is the Happy Birthday, and that is amazing. They should totally bring that back in the catalog. Did anyone else get that? And like, it's performing amazing. Like, it's the strongest, I think, fragrance flower that I've ever gotten. And I love the purple color, the purple oil. The purple oil, as it dispenses into that flower, it makes the flower purple. It's so pretty, but it smells amazing. Now, it's a weird smell to have in my bathroom, but it smells so good, so I don't care. All right, I am restocking on a few goodies here. Gimme Candy. It is just yummy, delicious, ooey gooey, like caramely candy. Oh, fantastic. It is amazing. And I put it in my boy's bedroom to kind of see how long it lasts, because I felt like I got good performance from it, but I put it in there to see. It lasted for 3.5, 4 days. So definitely a winner for me. I got another Scary Good. Scary Good is a pumpkin scent with a lot of spice, like a baked pumpkin that you would have in a pastry or a pie with cinnamon. So good. And it's strong. It's usually very strong. I got a Christmas, actually 3 Christmas cottages. I did not stock up on these last year, apparently. And when I looked at my stash, I realized I only had 1 or 2. And I love Christmas Cottage. It's my favorite holiday scent to warm. It's got like, I know it has spicy, but I think it's raspberries and a hint of orange. Oh, it's so, gosh, it just makes me feel like Christmas as soon as I smell it. God, oh. It makes me so happy. Like, it just makes me, you know, it's like Christmas. It makes me so happy. I love it. Obsessed with this scent. So I had to get more of those because I freaking love it. And it's going in my club this year. I will not forget. All right, Make Me Snickerdoodle. I think I tried this last year. After the first year, I was kind of iffy. It seemed a little doughy to me, but I think it did well when I warmed it, so I decided to give it another try. And I'm pretty sure I mixed it, and it actually warmed very well. It didn't smell as doughy when I warm it. So it is like a very doughy type of cinnamon sugary scent, which I'm excited about. Rum Pum Plum is fantastic, and I actually think that's what I mixed Make Me Snickerdoodle with. It is a deep plum. Oh gosh, oh, it's so good. It's like a pastry type plum. Like, it's perfect because all you need is, it's almost like there's a little bit of a hint of a pastry note in it. Oh my god, oh my gosh, I am loving this, especially since we don't have sweet plum pastry. I'm okay with having this as like my backup, although I do have like 5 bars of sweet plum pastry. All right, Cashmere Corduroy is my like fall winter bedtime scent. It's very difficult to describe. It's like a feminine perfume. It's kind of got a cashmere type of vibe, that weird like sexy, pretty, you know, like feminine vibe. Oh, so good. It's very difficult to describe though. I feel like this is the one that like you have to try it. You don't know what it is until you really try it, because even the scent description doesn't give you really what that's going to be. Vanilla Barnwood is another one that's very similar. It is vanilla, but it's got a like feminine pre-perfume type vibe also. More vanilla though. This does still have like that nice fragrant vanilla, like a body care vanilla. But man, oh. All right, so Vanilla Barnwood is fantastic. It is another scent similar to Cashmere Corduroy, where it is feminine, kind of a perfumey vibe, but it has more of that really good vanilla, like a body care vanilla. Is so nice. Gosh, I'm obsessed with this scent. I feel like if I just had to give people my favorite bedroom scents, they would be these. Like both, like just back and forth. I like legit. These are the scents that I've been wearing in my room, back and forth. I just jump between the two. I love them. Obsessed. All right, this is another good scent. Snowberry is so good. Oh gosh, this is another one that like, you know, I mean, scents are just, they really are like memory invoking, and like Christmas Cottage totally makes me feel like Christmas, but this gives me like after Christmas, that time when you're home, when the kids are home from school, but you're not back at work yet. You're like, it's that break between the winter break. That's what this gives me, that vibe. It's like perfect for that. It's not Christmassy, but it's got the pine and oh, like for winter. Oh gosh, it's like, I think it's got a little cinnamon. And does this also have strawberry? Maybe, I feel like maybe strawberry. Oh gosh, it's so good. Oh my gosh, the scents are making me so happy. They're making me so happy. Okay, salted caramel toffee. I got this just because I honestly didn't feel like this was anything spectacular, but it is ooey gooey. Like, it's a typical ooey gooey scent, but it's not like crazy standout for me. So I wanted to get it again and warm it and really pay attention and see how I like it. Yeah, it smells really nice, but it's not one that I'm like, oh, I need that. You know, whereas Giving Me Candy is like, I grab it constantly. So I wanted to get that. Frosted Cedar. Frosted Cedar is so good. It's actually, I have been very impressed with Scentsy's tree scents. Like, this is, oh, golly. I'm so delayed, but man, it's so good. It's like a fruity, like, tree scent. Like, I don't know. Is it pear or apple? There's a sweetness in here that makes it so nice. It is so good. It's not just like your typical pine or just tree scent. It's got some fruitiness that gives it a fresh lightness. It's like not heavy. It is so good. Oh my gosh. I think it's pear or apple. It seems very sweet. So, I mean, I can't imagine that it's pineapple, but I feel like it's got to be pear or apple. Like, it gives me that kind of vibe. Gosh, it's so good. Oh, I'm obsessed. All right, Brown Butter Pumpkin. I think it's new this catalog season. I think I got one in a bundle because I just was buying a whole bunch of scents that look good. And I wanted to have two to warm it throughout my whole living area. That way I could kind of get a really good feel for it. If I get one bar, I can only warm it in my living room or my kitchen. And they're kind of all connected, so I prefer to have 2 bars so that I can warm it all. You do get that brown butter. It's like it is a deep, like, cooked, like it's kind of hard. I do feel like it smells like an actual brown butter. Like, oh gosh, it's good. There's a hint of spice, but it's not like crazy spicy. I would say that this is very mild. It doesn't seem like it's going to be super strong though, which that kind of makes me like, oh, I'm hoping it's strong. We'll see. All right, I got another berry apple shortbread. I have 3 bars of this, but I wanted to, this is my order that I'm like, let's see if I can hold out all the way the rest of the season. So I was trying to make sure I got something, one of each. This is actually very nice. So when I smell it, it gives me a milky vibe, like a doughy, milky vibe. I don't know why. But when I warmed it to make samples, oh my goodness, it was so good. I was so impressed with it. Yeah, when I like, because it kind of, This is weird. It kind of gives you like a sour milk vibe when you smell it in the bar. It's like a little sour milk. And I don't know if that's berry because it's tart or what. But when I warmed it, I felt like it came through more of a pastry type note. And I love that. So I got another bar of that. And I haven't actually warmed it throughout my house. That is just strictly for me making samples. All right, vanilla bean buttercream. This is your basic sweet vanilla, like the frosting, not the cake. Yeah, that one's just, I like to get it because I like to mix sometimes. That and Very Vanilla I will mix with things. That one gives me more of a foodie type vibe. The Very Vanilla gives me more of a body care type vibe. So that's just how I do those. Falling Apples is what I hoped apple and cinnamon sticks would be. Yeah, it's giving me that apple, that freshness. It's not crazy spicy, you know, but it is nice. Like fresh. Oh, that is juicy smelling right there. Wow. Freshness. It's like a potpourri type of apple. And I like that. I don't really like Scentsy's apple and cinnamon sticks. That is one of the few fall scents that I really don't like. That and cedar cider are hard for me. They have too much cedar. Like without the sweetness that I like. So those are hard for me. Falling Apple is good. Coconut lemongrass. I use this all the time to get rid of odors. It's a nice, bright, fresh scent. It is sweet. And it removes odors like nobody's business. So that's why I get this one. And our last thing is the white peach and cranberry. This is, I believe, new this season. I wanted to get another fruity scent. It is nice. It reminds me of something though. Oh my gosh. There's a peach candy. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel like it was like almost like a sweet tart type of candy. But when I was a kid that I used to eat, this smells like it. And I cannot, God, that is going to drive me crazy that I can't remember it. I'm going to have to look that up because it's going to drive me nuts that I can't figure it out. It totally gives me that vibe. This is very nice, very pretty. Oh, that's going to be so, I actually really, really like this. I think this is going to be super, ooh, this, I'm going to club this because this would be good in the spring and summer too. Because of that peach is perfect for, that would be perfect for spring. Oh, and we don't have a ton of peach scents. This is good. What is it? Oh God, I cannot think about what it is making me think of. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna have to look it up. Anyway, that is my haul that I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you guys are ordering, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.